one of the worst things that school can teach you is that it sucks to fail. It taught you that you want to just fit in with all your peers around you and you don't want to do anything wrong. That's the worst thing that school taught you. Because it teaches you that you don't want to make any mistakes, so therefore you don't want to try anything new in case you fail. And the other side of that is you just want to fit in with your peers. So if your peers are just becoming, working 9 to 5 jobs and they're just happy getting by, the last thing you want to do is stick your head out and become an outcast, become an outsider. There's not a lot of people that are able to grow and scale their business, not because they don't have the money, not because they don't have the heart, or they don't have the creative ideas. It's because they're afraid of failure, or they're afraid of what their peers are going to think of them to leave the group. So that's one of the worst things that school can teach you. The other side of that is, you get trained and taught how to just be a cog in the machine. And what I mean by that is, get a certain type of education to be a certain type of worker or an employee. Now, if you were to reverse engineer, let's say, $100,000, if you want to be on $100,000 a year, which is, a decent salary for some people, all that means is, selling $100, selling $100 to 1,000 people. The last time I checked, the average person has 1,000 followers. If you have 1,000 followers on your phone, on your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, how hard is it to get them to give you $100? What would you do? What could you give them? What sort of service could you come up with to get them to give you $100 every year? I mean, it's pretty simple if you ask me. Think about all the different types of subscriptions and stuff that you have. Think about things that people already need and want in their life. How can you make it easier, faster, more efficient, better for them, and charge $100? All you have to do is reach in to the contacts that 1,000 people, and offer them a service, pay you $100, you earn $100,000 a year. Education, what education do you need? You need a phone, a laptop, social media, and a heap of friends. Start thinking outside the box. Get used to failure. Start up something, it fails. Start up another thing, it fails. Always ask yourself, what have I learned from this, and implement it into the next thing and go to the next level. Look for mistakes. Don't walk away from mistakes. Look for the mistakes, invite them into your life, and take it to the next level.